Hi there, it's January 7th, 2018. This is Andrew in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm going to do a very quick demonstration on the Cobra Class 20 sewing machine. I'm making a simple business card slash mini wallet. I cut it out of 4 to 5 ounce oil tan leather that I got from the Springfield Leather Company in Springfield, Missouri. Here's the large piece that I cut it from. And all it is just 3 simple pieces that I'm going to stitch together using a 1/38 nylon thread. I believe I got a number 18 needle in the machine right now. So when I start out, try to get this light a little bit better, so see, well, now when I start a workpiece, instead of back stitching, when I make the initial stitches, I stitch forward 2 stitches, then turn the workpiece counterclockwise and run back over my stitching, because that way I'm not building up a ton of layers and that needle's not going back and forth over the same holes over and over, because when that happens, you'll end up with a big knot of thread on the bottom of your workpiece and it doesn't look good. So I'm just going to start back. I got it set right now at 5.5 stitches per inch. And start right there. Grab hold of my bobbin thread and my top thread. Drop presser foot. Then I just hold it and I just run it by hand for these first 2 stitches. So there's 1 and 2. Now I drop the needle down to the bottom dead center, and now I just raise the needle up just a little bit. Now I'm going to raise the presser foot. Anytime that you're going to raise the presser foot to make a turn, always make sure the needle is down past the bottom dead center and is on the way up. If you don't do that and raise that presser foot, you're going to skip a stitch. So now I'm going to turn the workpiece counterclockwise and make sure to bring your thread over so it doesn't get sucked down into the feed dog, because that'll get down into the bobbin assembly and lock the machine up. Now the workpiece is turned around. I'm going to drop the presser foot. I'm going to hold my thread here and go real slow. Make sure I'm going back in the same holes I just created, and then I'm just going to go around the workpiece. As you can see, the servo motor is really nice. Allows the machine to run very slow if I need it to. So I know that I'm putting the needle right where I want it. When I come up to the edge and I need to make a turn, I always run up on the piece till I'm pretty confident if I made one more stitch, I would go over the workpiece. Then the needle's coming up, raise presser foot, turn the workpiece, put the presser foot back down, make a stitch, and repeat the process until I've made the turn. And that's going to be the final stitch. And I'm going to use the same back stitching technique. Always turn the workpiece counterclockwise so it keeps the thread wrapped around the needle taut, because if you turn it the other way, it's going to unravel the thread on the needle and could possibly cause you problems and suck in excess thread down into the feed dogs. So drop presser foot. 1, 2. Made my back stitches right into the same holes that I made coming up. Needle's up and it's starting to come down. I've raised the presser foot. Now I'm going to pull my project out 90 degrees. Cut the thread off. Get the thread back into the center of the workpiece. The technique I see Bruce Cheaney using a lot on his channel. When he finishes his stitching, he always pulls the knot, make sure it's back in the center of all the layers. Cut it off. Do the same thing with this side. Now we're just going to burn off the edges. There. This pattern I got from Justin at Make Supply out of, I believe, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I have a couple wallet patterns from him. He makes really good acrylic plastic templates for leather workers. If you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the description. You can see all the stuff he has for sale. But as you can see, the back stitches are clean. And wallet's perfect size for credit cards, business cards, or small amounts of cash. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching.